Hey guys, welcome back to Uncanny Takes. Today we're going to be watching episode 2 of Avatar The Last Airbender. Now just a reminder, this should not be a substitute to watch the show. Go watch it on Netflix. It does start off kind of slow. I do like that in the later seasons it's like not slow at all. It's just they're always on the next mission.
You're leading them straight to us, aren't you?
We were on the ship and there was this booby trap and, well, we booby...
Yeah, somehow there was a booby trap. I still don't understand it. The booby trap makes no sense to me. I like how they show the kid wanting to be the warrior. Like, he's the oldest in the tribe, and it makes sense that he wants to protect his village and be the warrior. Also, it's just natural for a young person to want to be like that. And I like the parallel they're showing him get ready. He's also alone. Zuko has at least some people with him, so he has some support. But neither of them have their dad with them, so that's interesting. That makeup looks cool. That war paint, that's pretty dope. Like, you might want to get them out of there. Why didn't they evacuate? Why didn't they just leave? Because they knew they were coming. Why didn't they just leave for a little bit? I love how it approaches. The way that this ship approaches is really cool. Watching it, if you're a kid, like, it would give you like a very fearful sense of what the Fire Nation is.
Sokka, get out of the way!
What is that gonna do? Like, are we gonna break the ship with the boomerang? Yeah, it's almost like the first scene with Darth Vader in A New Hope, like the way that does the sound in Zuko's entrance. Those helmets are terrible, though. Those helmets do not look intimidating. Like, his war paint looks more intimidating than those helmets. You guys need better war paint. How weak is that stick where you're just able to break it that easily? That's... It's cool. They don't really show them using the fire as weapons very often. Like, they show that in the beginning, like it's like going to be a big thing, but they usually just do the projectile. Oh, and look at that. He beat him with fun. Hilarious. What is that? Irony? Metaphor? I don't know. Well, now you don't have a penguin, so you're definitely going to lose.
Hey, Sokka.
Hi, Aang. Thanks for coming.
I love how much Sokka doesn't like Aang in the beginning. Like, you really see them become a family throughout the show, and it's really cool that they don't always like each other.
Looking for
Yeah, and that's
me?
another thing. With airbending, you can also bend other stuff. Like, he's able to move, like, snow and dirt and stuff. And like, in the second season, I remember he was able to, like, get water from a cloud. Like, that's... The abilities of an airbender are so much useful, even in today.
You're the airbender?
No way.
Yeah, like, they're so shocked that the last airbender alive is the Avatar. And you can use airbending to combat all the other bending, because it shows him able to combat fire. Later on, it shows him able to combat earth, and I'm sure water too. Yeah.
It'll be okay.
Yeah, it honestly might be, because it feels like he can handle these guys pretty easily. He hasn't had much problems yet.
Are you gonna talk all day, or are you coming with me?
Sokka!
How are you gonna catch up to the warship on a little, like, canoe? There's no way.
There's no way we're gonna catch a warship with a canoe.
Yeah, okay, good. Katara called it out for me. Thank you. I appreciate that. I completely forgot that they use Appa.
Appa!
You just love taking me out of my comfort zone, don't you?
They always do, Sokka. Sokka's gonna have to get used to that. That's not gonna stop.
This staff will make an excellent gift for my father. I suppose you wouldn't know of fathers, being raised by monks. Take the
That was
avatar.
an unnecessary dig at him. Like, I know you're insecure about your own relationship with your dad, but you don't need to crap on this guy. Also, how are they born? Like, what, are they taken from their homes? I don't know the lore on that. That doesn't make any sense.
Talk to the.
And here we go. That, like I said, he easily handles them. Like, one ship is not enough. I remember, like, at the end of this, he's taken on, like 5 at a time. Yeah, like, he has, like, super speed. Like, airbending is the best ability. Like, I hear the argument for water, but other than that, there's no way you can argue that anything's better.
Thanks anyway.
Yeah, like those hats are so pointless. I know that's like a rare situation that would come in handy, but what's the point of having those points on their head? It's like the Viking thing. Like the Vikings never had horns on their helmets. That was just a Hollywood myth. They don't even look intimidating. Like, people think they look intimidating. They don't.
Sorry.
I love how he still respects the old guy. You know, he's not prejudiced just because he's Fire Nation. You know, he respects Iroh. He doesn't know anything about him, but he's a respectful kid. I love that. You're gonna burn your own warship down. How did that banner not catch on fire? Nice. Like, it's just airbending's good for a quick getaway too. It's the best one. You can't argue. I dare you to argue me differently.
What is that?
Does no one know about flying bisons? Like, they weren't in history books or anything? Like, I feel like your Fire Nation class would have talked about your enemies. I mean, worst case scenario, he would just Avatar state and sleep for another 100 years. He'll work it out after that. It is the first time we see him in, like, the true Avatar state, and that is cool. Every time he gets white eyes and wrecks it, it's always awesome.
Thanks for coming.
Well, I couldn't let you have all the glory.
Well, you kind of did. I mean, like, you already took care of him. I don't know what else there is to do.
Staff.
Got it.
Oh, that's how you contribute. You get him his stick back. And there we go. I love the way they play on the humor. That is so good. I like the way they show, like, the early mistakes. That is so unpredictable and so funny that she would freeze it like that. That is so funny. There you go. And then she did it in reverse because she saw that worked, so I'll just do it again in reverse. Makes total sense. Well-written show. Love it. Iroh. You think he intentionally slept in or just was just naturally lazy? I'm assuming the latter. Oh, right, 'cause he still helps him shoot them down, like try to, so it makes sense. And again, something that was deflected with airbending, being why airbending is the best one. Argue me wrong.
Good news for the Fire Lord.
Remember to leave booby traps on that ship before you leave, because anyone who might want to wander on, that'll help.
The Fire Nation's greatest threat is just a little kid.
That kid, Uncle, just did this.
Yeah, like, how can you say he's not a threat if you just got beat by him? That doesn't make sense.
Won't underestimate him again.
Those guys have to be dead, right? There's no way. Like, I know it's a kid's show, but those guys are dead.
As you're done with that.
But Aang, the world's been waiting for the Avatar to return and finally put an end to this war.
And how am I going to do that?
You literally just took on an entire, like, Fire Army ship all on your own. Like, I think you're a good kid. Like, and you only know one of the 4 elements, so you'll be fine.
Here, here, and here.
What's there?
Here, we'll ride the hopping llamas. Then way
I love that he has, like, road stops just for fun. That's awesome.
here, we'll surf on the backs of giant koi fish. Then back over here, we'll ride the hog monkeys. They don't like people riding them, but that's what makes it fun.
I love Aang. I love this show. It's such a good Such a good show. I really enjoyed this episode. I know it just gets infinitely better after this. It was kind of a slow start, but I think it's gonna really pick up. I remember it getting like really good after this.